Well, guys, good morning. Good morning. It's Megan Ryan, and I'm back. But actually, not a bad day trading day. Although it started a little bit, weird because it's a $50 stock. I didn't know my size was just a bit too small for this stock. So yeah, so I started a little bit uh weird. I started two losing trades. Oh no, one losing trade, one break even, and then the next two ones are good trades. So the first one was a short. So I shorted MU at 50.31. So I shorted below this opening price for a 1 minute breakdown, 1 minute, 1 minute orb or for here, and then I stopped out when it touches VWAP and it touches 50.54. The reason why because I thought it's gonna probably just it's kind of like a fake out. That's what I thought, and then it reclaimed the opening price, and then I stopped out and then it went back, so I jumped in again. So 12 a little 50 12, yeah, 50 31. So 50 12, is it 50 12? No, 50 35. So almost the same. So almost the same entry, and then I took profit a little bit. I thought it's gonna break down to 50. I thought that's what I thought. Took a small profit there just in case and stop out of break even. And yeah, so it recovered. I waited a bit. I thought it's going to reject 50, 54 again. It's probably going to short again. But I was probably in the wrong side. I was thinking, okay, so it reclaimed VWAP, reclaimed opening price. It did this wick when it turned blue. Then the volume is crazy. I like those kind of moves. And I immediately jump in. I think I was risking 50 cents for this one, 50.75. So probably stop will be somewhere below VWAP or all out will be somewhere here 50.25. So my entry was 50.81. Yeah, 50.81 above right of this opening candle. I like having it confirm. So when it did, I jumped in for a breakout of high day. So I got a good profit there and then stop out on my 1-to-1 because I didn't want to give back anything. Yeah, so after that, I I re-entry because it's until I'm only half of my goal at this point because of this loss here. This was a good trade, a really good trade because I got a full move. I got a full move. I didn't stop out even before it goes back to my break even. So I re-entry here. That was a really bad move. I almost stopped out one full move, and then I was watching 50. I thought if it breaks down there, then I'm gonna eventually stop out and give back whatever I made here, and then end up with a red again. So I re-added same size, so my average will be I'll be risking 25 cents for this one because this was a 50 cent risk, so the 25 cent risk. I think it was 50-50. My average was 50-50 after this ad, but I was gonna get out at 50 area because that was a previous day close 50.01, and it's kind of good area here that's kind of recovering, and then I got out. I took somewhere off in here. One sec, kind of coughing right now. So I took 25% here, and it's having a hard time. Took half and leave the rest break even. So I got half of my goal here plus this. So I kind of recovered what I lost here from here and then plus one. So I'm at goal at this point. So that was not bad. It eventually went back here. Big breakdown. I was really close to coming in. I was really close to coming in again for a long, but it started gapping down. So I thought it was a gap down stock because I thought it's probably gonna be a trap, which eventually it did, but I missed it. I did not get an entry. Same here. I thought I'm gonna get in again, but I was just not confident. Like even here, this break up here. I was closely watching this 75 here for a break up, but yeah, just see even it's probably gonna stop me out. Even I get an entry here to take profit here at previous day, yesterday YY high, so 2 days ago high, and then probably gonna stop out again and break even. So it's actually a little bit choppy in terms of range. So the range is about per candle is about 40 cents. Yeah, so per candle is about 40 cents. It's a $50 stock, so 1% move of this is 50 cents. So it's gonna be hard for you to get uh, a full dollar move. So even risking 25 cents here will be tricky because you'll probably get stopped out a lot. If you risk 50 cents per trade, also it's gonna be tight because per candle is about 40 cents. So most of the time, maybe if there's a high chance that you get stopped even if you have 50 cents. That's what happened to me here. Um, yeah, so my re-entry here, well, my ad here was actually really risky, but I have a level at 50, major level. If it drops, I'm gonna stop out and then be ready for the day. But yeah, really happy I got out some more here. That was actually a good trade, and then stop out of break even because I was holding more. I thought it's gonna hold VWAP, but it did not. Yeah. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be. I was watching XPIV as well, but I did not trade it because I just didn't feel it. Even I didn't even have the time to make levels even for MU because I came in maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes before the open. I said I really don't have time to make levels. Yeah, so I was just trading price action using VWAP and opening price and pre-market data. So that's what I was trading. Oh, look at that. The move is happening, but it's all good. Yeah, so that's a really long explanation. Let's watch. But of course, before everything else, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and follow me on my social media accounts. Yeah. Yep. So market's about to open. Let's see. Okay. So I was watching. One sec. So I was watching. What's this? XPIF and MU. This two. Let's watch MU. That's the one I traded. So open about so first candle 1 million volume, as you can see, and I really like this wick here and this red candle here. So this was a sign for a weak open. So at 50.54, it's below VWAP. It's a good short. That's what I was thinking, and the volume is crazy as well. Right, for a $50 stock with 1 million volume, that's pretty good. This was gapping down before, but it opened really strong. That's what I did. Short, stop out because I thought, and then re-entry. So yeah, I took profit there. I said I'm gonna stop out of break even in case. I thought it's gonna break down more. It did not, so I stopped out of break even. So eventually, I said, okay, I'm gonna wait, see what happens. Let's look what happened to MU, not MU, XBEV. Yeah, that was strong. Claim of VWAP, but I was just scared to trade it, so I focused on MU, and it has more volume. Oh, actually, they're just saying 1.7 million, but it's fine. So let's look closely here. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was a bad print. Actually, that was a bad print. So I took it long. Let's see. Took profit there, just small profit. Okay. Waiting. Yep, I took half in there. 60-cent move. See, I took more because it's actually having a hard time at 50. I should have taken more here. I did not. I was waiting for a. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, okay, that's fine because I was looking at my shares. I still have some more. So yeah. So and then I took a lot. Took the big out of break even, not break even, all out at a 1-to-1 move. So yeah. So entry was actually 580, 5080. And it took a long. Oh my God, this was a mistake. Yeah, this was the mistake. It dropped really. I thought it's gonna hold it. So this actually, yeah, this is a bad loss already. So looking at it now, if I stop out here, I'll probably get back whatever I made here. So I was waiting and waiting. Since I'm there already, I said, okay, I'm gonna watch these levels here. So there's 50, 10, and 50. Probably a good area to watch. And then I added same size. So my new average is 50-50. So I need 25 cents move on this one. So 50-75 is probably ideal. I'm getting a lot of wicks. So 50-75. So I'm at break even now. Okay, 50-75. That's what I wanted. Probably take more half here. Yeah. Yep. So yep. So that was a good profit. And leave the rest at break even. Because yeah, I made the goal here plus this. So basically this is where I made my goal. I said, okay, I'm just gonna stop trading because I stopped out a few times. And it's Friday. Step out, yeah. So that was it actually. And eventually it played around at 50 as well. So this, I'm gonna show you how a fake breakdown works. Okay, so it does a breakdown, there's volume, right? So when you see a breakdown like this, new lows for the day, and they say a level, let's say previous day close, or I don't know, a major 52-week low. When you see a breakdown like that and it's a bit not that far from view up, but it's too far from view up, it's probably going to be a fake breakdown. A lot of people will probably chase it, and then they will get trapped. So trap plus the longs, so both sides there will be volume like this. So this is a 50-cent move. As you can see, you can probably use the same risk as this one, and then when it recovers like that, you see that it's still printing, right? And it's struggling. So when it turns into, when it goes back to its opening price or opening price of the candle, which is probably 490, that's where you get in, and you risk the low, which is 4081. So you risk 10 cents for a 50 cents, right? Yeah, here that's how I would trade it. Use the same or like 1%, use 1%, which is 50 cents, but use just the low, which was, I think, so if you enter at 92, then or in 891, you'll be risking 10 cents because the low will be 81. And then that's how you kind of like see if it's really a fake breakdown, and you can just always stop out, because most of the time a lot of people probably chase this and or get stop out. So a lot of longs stop out here, a lot of people were chased, and then they have to get out when they see that it's a fake breakdown. I don't know if I'm explaining it really good. Okay, so as long as it's holding this area here, your entry, you're good. So 92, you'll be taking profit somewhere here at 40 area. You can take half. Yeah, you can take half and then leave the rest to break even. Okay, so take profit here and leave the rest to break even. If it makes another 25 cents move, take 25% off. Another 25 cents move, take half. So it's up to you how you do your risk management. For me, I like taking, right now I usually take 25% 1-to-1, but when it rejects, then I'll take half and then leave the rest to break even. At least you get half of the move. Let's say if you have a $100 risk per trade, then it's you get $50 out of it because you took half out of one risk move. Yeah, so there's gonna be a level here at 50, 88 and 50, so that's about 80 cents, 75 cents risk or 75 cents range. Yeah, so let's fast forward this and see until when I recorded it. Yeah, so I'm not sure if these are bad prints. Looks like there's a lot of bad prints. Oh no, it's not actually a bad print. Yeah, like this one, right? So it touches 50 area as well. So if this turned blue or green, in my case is blue, you can probably enter here. That was 530 because that was a good wick. Wait for it to recover. Wait for the candle to recover, and then you enter. So you risk this 50.30 here. I think 50.32 is probably the opening price of the candle. So I like using the opening price of the candle as an entry. Maybe add a few cents in there and then use that as a gauge because that will give you more edge, a bit more in edge in winning because yeah, the candle recovered, right? Uh, yeah, like this one. But this one was actually I thought this was a wick, but it wasn't. So there's an area here. There's gonna be like a wall here that's been defended. So you can probably wait for it to bounce down to opening price or VWAP before you even enter and see how it reacts first, the VWAP and this price, and then you enter here. Probably enter here, yeah, when it turns blue for a breakout out. Yeah, that's what I normally do. I like seeing wicks and then entry on a recovery. And then take profit at 51, next to 15.19, 51.19. Yeah, so because I was watching it really closely today and then I was looking at it, how will I enter in case? RVOL of this one is 300%, so it's still probably good. So it rejected this 2 days ago high, so it's actually a double. Someone selling in there. So 51, you can probably test this 50.80 for an ad if you want. If it loses this area here, then it's gonna go back to VWAP for sure. See how much ads I have. 5 minutes here, 2 minutes. So done for recording. Yeah, that's it. Let's see where the stock is now. Nice, it's back at higher day, but yeah, I need to move on. That's why I said I'm gonna make a recap. If not, when I keep looking at the stock, I'll probably just overtrade. You really have to know yourself when day trading because it's a totally different person. Like for me, I'm still getting to know this person, this other side of myself when day trading because yeah, it's a beast. He's a beast sometimes. Yeah. Um, Always good to have a max loss and a good risk reward hotkeys. Yeah, that's about it. And it's Friday. Thank you for watching, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe. It was a weird month actually. There's a lot of slow days. I think there's probably 2 weeks worth of slow days. So this month was not that great because a lot of slow days. Yeah, and some a little bit of overtrading days as well. Yeah, so next week I will not be trading from Monday to Wednesday because I'll be in New York. In Nasdaq, I'll be in Nasdaq next week. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna trade Thursday, Friday because that's gonna be, it's gonna be chaotic in my in my time zone. Yeah, so yeah, have a good day and thanks for watching. Bye.